Welcome to episode 69. Today I want to talk about movie stars, female movie stars, that came to live in Houston. My father, I think, probably brought the first New York girl to Houston in I forget what it was, 39, 1940. But after that, it became a trend in Houston for the oil men to have girlfriends from New York, Los Angeles. There was an oil man, I think his name was Howard Lee, and he actually brought two of them to Houston. One was Jean Tierney, who was a very famous movie star. She was in the film Laura, and my father was in love with her when he saw the movie, and then he met her in person. And the other one was even more famous, is Hedy Lamarr. And what did Hedy Lamarr do? She is the one who got the patent for the cell phones, how the cell phones operate today. She was a famous movie star also in Hollywood, and she came to live in Houston, and guess who she lived with? The same, Howard Lee. I don't know how he ended up with two of them, but I think he did. And his son went to school with me at my high school in Houston. His name was Ronnie, and he was a very nice guy. So kind of an interesting thing. I'm putting pictures of these two women up so you can see what they look like. But they're both famous movie stars. And there were others that came. So Houston became filled with these movie stars and artists. Oh, another one was one of my mom's friends. She was the daughter of the famous woman who did all of the 1930s drawings, paintings during that era. My mom's best friend in Houston was Kizette Foxhall, who married a man named Foxhall, who was a geologist. And she was the daughter of Baroness Tamara Lempicka from Paris, who painted all the famous paintings of the posters in the 1930s. And the mother, Baroness Tamara, came to Houston and lived with her daughter. So I knew her, I met her, met all of them. And I know the children, and all in Houston. So Houston became a collection point for a lot of artists from Paris and New York, etc. It's kind of interesting. So all these artists from Paris and Hollywood, they came to live in Houston. Security, right? So kind of interesting. So I thought you might find that interesting. You see the pictures of these women here, and that's kind of a great story, I think. So I thought I'd tell it. And so anyway, today is a beautiful day in Paris, as you can see. I danced tango last night. It was great. Had a good time. Went down to the quay, and I posted that before this. This is episode 69, so I'm actually talking here. And that's my story today. Movie stars coming to live in Houston, Texas with oil men. Kind of interesting. So that's the end of episode 69. My sponsor for this is Sonostics.com. It invented a device that you put under your feet, and it talks to your brain and gets your brain to exercise a muscle in your lower legs called the soleus muscle, and it's a pump. Two legs, you have two soleus muscles. And what happens is that these muscles, when they're in good shape, they move all of the fluids in your lower legs back up to the upper part of your body where they belong. And as a result, your heart works less hard, pumping blood around the body. Your blood pressure actually drops. And also, more important, blood flow improves in your brain. And guess what happens? Cognitive decline begins to disappear. It reverses cognitive decline. After 6 months, cognitive decline goes away. So this machine was demonstrated in my episode 67, and you can go there and look at it. And I'll show a picture of it probably up here as well. And it works. And what it does, it exercises this muscle. People who cannot walk very well, older people, or who do not exercise, their soleus muscles are not well exercised, and so they begin to have cognitive problems and also cramps and all kinds of blood flow problems. So this solves that problem. And this company is rolling out worldwide, and it's going to hopefully get rid of cognitive decline. Hopefully, I don't know if it will do it entirely, but we think so. So Bruce Badeau would be the guy to talk to about this, and I just posted his picture up here so you can see it. So this is my sponsor, very proud to sponsor these people. And what we need, of course, is, as always, money, because we're going to take this company worldwide. It is an existing company. It now has renamed itself Heart Partner, and because Sonostics is hard to remember, so we gave it the name Heart Partner, which is also describes what it does. Helps the heart work better. So that's my corporate sponsor, and I'm very proud to sponsor them. Help us take this worldwide and improve cognitive health for everyone, older people in particular. My private sponsor is you. And the way you can sponsor me is you go to a website that all the YouTubers use. It's called buymeacoffee.com. And you can buy Derek, me, a cup of coffee for €5. And the way you do it is you go to DerikRawson, but you do an R. It's a security thing. And then you go to this website, and then you can buy with a Visa card or any credit card from around the world. I don't think it works with debit cards, but I think it works with all credit cards. I know that. I have people giving me money from all over the world, Far East, Europe, United States, here, Mexico. So it does work. And you can, you can buy me a cup of coffee and help me pay for some of my walking around money expenses. Yes, I was interrupted and back now. So you can help pay for my walking around money, if you want to. You don't have to. This is all free. But if you go to buymeacoffee.com and /DerikRawson, but you do an R, you can send me €5 maybe. And you can also send me a fixed amount of money like Elon Musk gets. He gets $11 a month. And I'm not as important as he is, but I guess I'm important to some degree. So if you want to really support me and give me some walking around money so I can do more stuff, that would be great. If you don't want to, that's your choice. Okay, it's free. All of this is free. The other way you can support me is to do free things. FREE, free. One is subscribe. What that does, that's free. It just notifies you when I make a new podcast. That's all it does. The other thing you can do is make a comment, and I can talk to me. All activity is appreciated, and it helps the web page be seen by more people. The other thing you can do is do a like, and you can share this video. Show it to your friends and go, "This guy's crazy. What do you think?" And if you're on YouTube, the YouTube application. You have to go to the application to make this work, but if you're in YouTube, you'll see at the top what's called in tags, and what they are, in-screen tags. The one on the top right usually is a subscribe tag that's free subscription. The one to the left of that is usually a link that I decide to send you to that's related to what we're talking about here. And then the third one on the left bottom generally is called a playlist. And if you click on the playlist, what happens is it starts playing all of my podcasts from the last one. This is 69, so it would start with 68 theoretically, and then it goes 67, 66, all the way down to the first one. And you can watch as long as you want, whatever. But it's just podcast, and all my podcasts are marked with an EP sign like Easy Paul. This is a channel, though. I post other things, and you'll notice I just posted a tango video, and there's no EP mark on it, and that means it's a tango video, and that's all it is. It's not a podcast. Okay, so this channel has podcast and videos of things that I'm interested in for fun. So that's the story. So this is what I'm doing for fun here. I hope you enjoy it. Help me out. It'd be great. So I'll see you soon, and this is the end of episode 69. Okay, so bye-bye.